Hello everybody, Chef Bob here today, and I'm going to do a quick review of the Hamilton Beach sandwich maker. Now the model I have here is the dual sandwich maker. They also make it in a single version with and without a timer, and I believe they also have it in various colors. I have the silver dual, and we're going to get going with this. So let's get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is prepare my eggs. Now I usually have a Ninja food chopper out on the counter. I use it for many tasks, so I just like to scramble my eggs. We're going to use 2 eggs, 2 pre-cooked sausage patties, 2 slices of homemade bread, and some American cheese. So I'll just take my eggs, use my handy dandy egg cracker, get those going. And I just like to do this. You don't need to scramble them like this. You know, you can easily just put them in the machine itself. And if you want to break the yolks with a fork, that's fine. Put a little salt and pepper. Okay. Put our lid on here. And I just like to do that to get the eggs really scrambled up well. Okay. Now, we'll have our unit. I should have had this preheating ahead of time. It only takes about a minute or two. So let me get this out of the way, and when this is preheated in about a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, it's been about a minute and a half or so. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see on the camera, I'm not sure. There's a little green preheat light, and that light just came on, which tells me it's ready to go. So I have my eggs scrambled right here. I have my 2 pre-cooked sausage patties. It's important to make sure that you use pre-cooked meats, because even though this will cook eggs and such, it's not going to be in there long enough to cook a raw meat. So what you can also do, now these are all non-stick surfaces, but if you want to, and I have some coconut oil on a basting brush, you can just put a little spray in here if you want. I usually just do the bottom surface as you see, and then there's this compartment here. I'll do the divider, and sometimes just a little bit on top. It's really not needed, but if you want to, you can just do that as an extra measure. For the bread, I'm using 2 slices of homemade bread that I cut in half. That'll make the top and bottom of the breakfast sandwich. You can also use the biscuits in a can that you can buy. These work out great too. Maybe I'll make another video where I use this type of biscuit for a bun. But if you don't have these, I'm just going to show you how to use bread. Cut it in half. It'll work fine if it's not the perfectly round shape, as you'll see. So it's preheated. I'm going to open up our lid, lift up the top compartments, and I'll put in our 2 bottom pieces. I'll also put in our pre-cooked sausage patties. I believe these are Smithfield pre-cooked sausage patties. So I'm going to put those in there, and then I'm going to close the lids, pour in our egg mixture. Try to do it about equally. Okay. Now on top of that, I'm going to put a slice of American cheese on each one. Then I'll put our top piece of bread. As you see, it's not perfectly round, but you'll see that doesn't matter. Now I just close it, and this model has the timer. I like to set the timer for 5 minutes, so we'll just set that. So it's set to 5. We're going to let this thing go, and I'll show you what it looks like in 5 minutes. We'll be right back. I don't know if you can see in the camera right now, but as the eggs are cooking, it's starting to rise and lift the lid a little bit. Here's some cheese oozing out. That's not going to be a problem, because these are all non-stick and it comes apart for easy cleaning and washing. How much time do we have left? We're down to the last couple of seconds. I can't wait. I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but it's beeping right now. It's done. It's letting me know it's finished cooking. So, as you can see, here's some cheese oozing out. When I lift this up, I'm just going to use my spatula and lift that cheese up here. So the way this works is, as you see, it's nice and golden brown on top. You slide out your little compartment, and this lets the egg and the top piece fall down to make your complete sandwich. Okay. Now as we lift this up, now these are very hot. You see it's perfectly shaped, cooked. It's delicious, trust me. But these are also very hot right now. Get this one. There's the cheese that ran over. I just flipped it up, but as you see, let me flip it over. Perfectly toasted on the bottom, the top. And the unit, what happens is, this is very easy to clean. I'll show you here. So see that cheese leaked over here, but don't let that panic you. This will clean up super easy, either in the sink just with a wet sponge or a cloth, or if you want to, you can put it in the dishwasher. But it's really not needed. This is all a nice non-stick surface, and it slides right back in. Now this does not shut off automatically, so if you want to make more sandwiches, you can just put another batch and reset your timer. Otherwise, just make sure to unplug the unit. Now, what's common with a sandwich like this, a lot of people like to put either a jelly on here, like a homemade preserve or jelly, or else mustard. Those are the two very popular toppings. What I do is, with the cheese here, I can't put it on there as easily, so I just flip it over, pull off the bottom, and I could put perhaps a little mustard if I want to do a little mustard on here, which is popular. Put some mustard on there, or else you could put jelly. So let's give this a quick taste. It's very hot, but I'm going to give it a quick taste and just see how it turned out. Let's go with this one. Okay. Oh, it's hot. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off, but So remember, this is homemade bread and an egg, American cheese, and a pre-cooked sausage patty. Oh, this is very good. I highly recommend you buy the dual unit because these sandwiches are so delicious, you won't be able to stop at just one. They're very good. Again, you can use the homemade the biscuit rolls in a can. You can try to use those, and maybe I'll make a video of that, and maybe using ham instead of sausage. But this is a real easy way to do it. Sliced homemade bread, piece of American cheese, one egg, and a pre-cooked sausage patty, and in 5 minutes you have a very delicious breakfast. So I highly recommend the Hamilton Beach unit in any configuration, single, dual, with or without timer in any color. It works great. This is going to clean up super easy in about 2 minutes with the cheese on the side. I'm not worried. So I highly recommend you buy one of these. It's a great product. You know, I purchased this, I believe, from Amazon, and I had it on a good deal. It's a great unit. Highly recommend it. Makes terrific sandwiches. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, or specifically even more different recipes made in the Hamilton Beach Sandwich Maker, let me know and I'll do my best to get some new videos out here trying a variety of different sandwiches and things using this maker, because it is a great little device. Thank you for watching. Oh, and please don't forget to click the thumbs up, like, subscribe buttons, and feel free to leave comments with recipes, suggestions, what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to create those videos for you and answer your questions. Thank you for watching.